Alright, back with another video. Let's do this. Don't know if you can see me properly. But yeah, back with another video. This week I'm just going to film my training. I've got to end this week with total mileage of, I think, 55 kilometers or maybe 60 kilometers. And I'm using Runner, the Runner app. So yeah, today I've got an 8K easy run. My recovery is apparently good. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if I should just screenshot it and put it up there, but apparently I have 98% recovery, or 65% sleep. My blood oxygen's at 95% though, and my wrist temperature readings were a bit off, which is not a surprise if I'm honest with you. But yeah, let's get ready. The weather is just not good, so I'm gonna throw these on. Today, like I said, it's an 8K easy run. So for me, that means an 8K recovery run. I done a 15K on Saturday, it's now Monday, so we want to take this run quite easy. I'm not even going to go for time, like, that's the thing, I'm not even going to go for time. I just want to be able to get out there and do a decent job, and then come home and make my food. That's all that matters. And then we've got work later today. This is the problem. I've got work later on. It's a late finish. I'll be home at like midnight, which is not ideal, and lots of driving. I got it wrong. It's not a 8K, it's a 9K run. Ah, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. But it's an easy run, so let's go. My legs feel so heavy. They feel so heavy. Like, I would rather be in my bed right now, but we've created a habit last month. It's now February, so I need to keep it up. But my legs feel heavy. I need to put myself in for a massage, because what is this? The thing with these easy runs, I struggle to find an easy pace, so I usually go by my heart rate. Because 9K, it's quite long to go slow, so what I tend to do is speed up towards the end, and then that sort of nullifies the whole idea of it being an easy run. My heart rate right now is at 132 beats. I don't think that's my zone 1. I don't think that's my zone 2. I think it's still in zone 1. I had to take off my gloves there because why am I wearing them? Wow, my legs are sore. I thought I would have healed by now. This scares me. That means Saturday I'm gonna be in pain. I don't think I'll do the long run on Saturday though. I'll probably do it on Sunday because my schedule doesn't allow. I think you can change the days on Runner. Let's have it. Alright, so we're warm now, and it feels good. It feels good. I was just complaining for no reason. That first kilometer was tough, but feeling good. It'll probably change. Running really slow. Heart rate is at 135, so in zone 2. Hopefully you can hear this, because the audio has been shocking the last few days. The only annoying thing about running in the city, in London, traffic lights everywhere, always off your sets, makes your paces look weird, but we love it anyway. Feeling good. Okay, maybe, just maybe, my recovery data was good, because I'm feeling good. Like, I want to push. I'm not going to, but I want to push, because feeling this good, you don't want to waste it. I didn't even have that much sleep yesterday. I only had like 7 hours, 6 hours. That's good. All right, so just over 4.5 kilometers in, I've been able to successfully stabilize my heart rate at about 143. It's good. It rose a bit, but we managed to get it back. And I'm feeling good. Shoes feel good as well. Let's keep going. All right, 5K in. Heart rate was just crossing over 150, so I had to bring it back down. Yeah, so as I was saying, one lap of the park, and then to the coffee shop. I'm bored. I'm actually bored. No, I'm joking. Just want to get it over and done with. 1 more kilometer in the park, and then we head home. Well, I mean, we head to the to the coffee shop. I'm in desperate need right now. It's an addiction at this point, and I'm not gonna change. 7 kilometers now to the coffee shop. I went a bit too fast, so I wanted to just get it done, you know. I'm feeling good, knees feel good. Left right shin is a bit iffy, but I've had this before. So slowly now to the coffee shop. All right, approaching the end. Not too windy today, probably overdressed slightly, but that's it. 9K easy run, complete. That's what runner wanted me to do. And I got a 22 or 25K run on Saturday, so yeah, it's gotta be an easy week. Well, easy start to the week anyway. I just need my coffee now. That's it, that's the only thing that's gonna make me happy. Coffee, go home, make my steak, eggs, and that's it. Whew. This is my routine, constant. You're gonna see it in all my videos. Coffee shop at the end. That was hot. Woo! So I've stopped having coffee before my runs because I find it extremely hard to regulate my heart rate after having a coffee. And if I'm honest with you, I don't like black coffee. I like cappuccinos, and having a cappuccino before a run is disgusting. It's just a bit too heavy. But after a run, it's a delight. Amazing. Time for food, but can't be bothered. But I've got my steak, which has been de-iced, and I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. I actually think it comes out so good when you put it in the air fryer. But I need to do the dishes, and then I've got work later on today, so today will be pretty boring. Steakinho. Well, the issue is though, if you don't get it right, you can end up easily over seasoning it, and that's not good for anyone. And what I like to do is really press it in, like proper press it in. Then we've got to do the other side as well. I do cause a bit of a mess when I cook, I'm never gonna lie. No judgment, please. Oh, see? Easily put too much. The annoying thing is I'm gonna have to do all the steaks one by one, 2 by 2, because it's not big enough. So 1, 2, and then we pop the small one in, and then let's clean this up. Ooh. I'm gonna make the eggs, but I can easily overeat. I'm gonna do 3 eggs. Sometimes it just takes too long to eat clean, you know? Like, go to a Subway, have a dirty meal, but nah. We're trying to be better. Let's eat, rest, and then I'm working from 5:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. today. Just 3 bookings to do, but quite a bit of driving, so let me rest. So this is the meal. Bit of steak, 4 eggs, a dab of mayonnaise. We need to lose more weight. Alright, so now I'm heading to my first client of the day. It's 4 o'clock, I start at 5:30. There's going to be a lot of traffic, but I like walking the long way round to my car. It like gets the blood flowing. I think I'm already at like 17,000 steps today, which is good. The more steps, the better. But this is the situation right now. I'm rocking my comfortable shoes, which, yes, I've been developing. If you watched my last video, what have I had to eat? After my sort of steak and eggs, I had toast, 2 slices of toast with butter and Nutella, the cheap Nutella. So I think, I don't even know how many calories that is, but I'm probably gonna get hungry later on. And tomorrow's a rest day, so I will probably consume about, I don't know if I'm gonna eat again. I probably will eat again today. That's all right at the moment. All right, and that is the end of the day. Time to go home, have some food. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I haven't had much food today, but it's just been long, I'm tired. And the shin splints, it feels a bit bad at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I need to put on my compression sleeves and then potentially massage it tomorrow. Like I haven't had a massage in a while, but might have to just do some self-massage. And I think today I burnt 3,900 calories, so in a nice little deficit. At this time, honestly, I'm so tired. I need to make sure I get good sleep today. Alright, so it's a new day. I'm looking at my recovery data and it says 36% recovered, even though I got 82% sleep. Just means the sleep wasn't as quality as I thought, or as it was meant to be, which is not ideal. But today is a recovery day, thank God for that. This was scheduled in on my training plan, so we're not going to do much. It's 8:30 a.m. and I'm going to see my client at 11. But let's head to the coffee shop because I definitely need a pick-me-up today. It's nice outside, it's nice and grey. Tired. And I get the usual, and I'll get a ham and cheese croissant, please. This, perfect. I'm driving to Watford now. I live in South London. It's gonna be a trek. But before we go, ham and cheese croissant. At least have half of the coffee. All right. Got a nice little tip there in that booking. Now it's time to go to my next booking in Ealing. I'll be done at 3:30 today, which is perfect. Good money. Head home and sleep early today because who has time? All right, so picked up another coffee, a large one. I should have gone for like the regular size, but I thought no, let me go large. And then I've got 2 cheese twists from Gales. Nice little snack before I go home. Well, one more booking, but after that, go home and make the most of the day. One more, let's go. Alright, so I am finally home. It's 5:17. Let me just reply to this message. Yeah, I'm so tired today. Like, I know the recovery situation is not great, but this fatigue, and I've been in the car, like, drove to Watford, I think Hounslow, and then now back home. It's just been a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna have some steak now. Steak, eggs, chips, veg. Steak, eggs, chips and veg, if that makes sense. It looks bad, but it's not. I promise you it's not bad. Wednesday morning. I'm still a bit tired. It's 7:30. I'm about to head out for a 9k run. There's supposed to be some fast paces in this run, but one of those mornings. But let's get out and just get it over and done with. It's cold outside as well. It's cold today, man. I don't know why I'm in shorts. Might have been a rookie mistake. Just trying to warm up my Achilles before I go, because that's what I have to do at my age now. So today's run is supposed to be 9k tempos in sets of 2. So 2-kilometer warm up, which I think I'll do predominantly around the park, and then I'll go for the bulk of the session will be my usual route, and then finish at the coffee shop. It's a routine, but that rest yesterday made me feel so good. Mornings like this, I make sure to bring my gloves with me because it could change, man. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain, but it's chilly. Not that windy though. Approaching 2k. I'm dreading it because I'm gonna have to start pushing. Don't want to do that, but let's stop being lazy. Come on. All right, so that was the first kilometer. I felt good. My heart rate is doing what it's supposed to be doing today so far. These workouts can always change, but that was 1 kilometer. I need to 1 kilometer straight and then roll right into 2 kilometers fast, bring it down, 2 kilometers fast, bring it down, and then the last 2, like, slow it down. Whew, I'm feeling the cold now. I might have to put my gloves on. feel good. That feel good. I know it's just gonna get harder, progressively harder. Oh, gosh. Alright, I'm in the park now. 3 kilometers to go. It's been painful. My energy levels have felt really good, and even though I'm like, why is the plan making me do 9? I have to remember I've got I think it's 25k run on Sunday, so this week we're just preparing the legs for that. Almost there. Almost there. This kilometer hurt. Yeah, this one really hurt. It's really hurt. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's a bench. Whew. That was difficult. Alright, time to head home. Last 2 kilometers, nice and easy. Legs feel good. Achilles feel strong. Love it. Because last year I suffered with my Achilles, man. On and off training. I'm just praying that this year that doesn't happen. Started off strong, so fingers crossed it doesn't get worse. I actually can't wait to be done with this run. Gosh, less than a kilometer to go. Let's get it. All right. Just like that, we are finished. Oh, that was good. That was good. Threshold workout. That felt good. That felt so good. Whew. 175 cadence. 790 calories burnt. Nice. Can't complain. Fitness has improved a lot. Like a lot. So I'll take that. Straight to the coffee shop, you already know the vibe. As soon as I stopped running, I realized actually it weren't that cold. No, actually, just. How was the event? Oh, this looks good. Yeah. Honestly, after that run, I feel like I could go out and do another 10k or something, but that's not what we've got scheduled to do. So we're just going to rest. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rest and prepare our body for tomorrow, where I'm supposedly the plan's got me doing like another 10k easy run and then 23k on Sunday. So decent mileage for the week. Honestly, I'm not that hungry, but what I am gonna have is some veg, because your boy stomach has not been stomaching the way it's supposed to stomach. Some veg, might not even have eggs. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
Never sleeping isn't healthy for a lot of you have employee mindsets.
This after a long run, that wasn't even long. This after a run, I'm addicted. But the price keeps going up. I don't like that. It was like £4 before, now it's like almost £6. Now where are they playing at? Alright, so let's look at my recovery stats today, because in the morning, I mean, it says 72%. Like, I really felt good. It felt like I was almost at 100% recovery. But with these things, it's like the more you push past that, what I found is you get tired. So I try to stick by my recovery data as much as possible. Even if I feel like I feel better than I actually even if I feel better than the recovery score says, I stick to the recovery score because it's usually right. And this is based on HRV. It's actually changed again, as you can see. Basically, 77% recovery, 66% sleep. Felt like I slept long yesterday. Let's see. My sleep was 6 hours, 20 minutes, 66% quality. I fell asleep just before 11 and I woke up just before 6, which is cool. I had about 2 hours, no, 1 hour 35 minutes worth of restorative sleep, which is, I guess, good. I guess that's good. Decent REM sleep, core sleep, not bad. Tonight's target is 8 hours and 52 minutes worth of sleep. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing 8 hours sleep. Like, that's just not gonna happen. My sleep debt is down. Sleep consistency is okay over the last 7 days. Over the last 30 days, it's been all right. Yeah, so it's not been bad at all. Recovery score, ready to train, yep. 77%, yep. It's up. As you can see here, my 7-day average is a bit all over the place, like some 50s. I mean, yesterday was the worst, 36%. I did feel tired for the whole day. Energy burnt so far, 1,800 calories, but it is 10:42 a.m. So my respiratory rate was high. Was it? Yeah, it was elevated. I did take a melatonin gummy last night, so maybe that's why. Yeah, and that last workout, what does it say? It says I had a max heart rate of 167 throughout that workout, which is good. Average was 146, which is not bad. Effort was hard, but not the hardest, 5.68. I think it's out of 10, or just over. Yeah, not bad at all. Good recovery. Yeah, not bad at all. The fitness is there. The fitness is almost there. I'm gonna do some work on my laptop. I need to edit a video, get back to my manufacturers because they're back in work now, which is a surprise. I think Chinese New Year was a bit earlier this year. And then what do I need to do? Just a few errands and stuff before I go outside, but feeling good, wide awake. Let's crack on. Actually, 5K pushed. And I was chilling at home, and then I got a last minute booking, but it was only an hour booking and it wasn't too far away from home. So I went out, done that. I'm gonna go home and eat now because I'm feeling mad hungry. My stomach has been upsetting me. Just checking the car's locked here. My stomach's been upsetting me, but still need to get the food in. It's just destroying all of those bad habits that I've had for years. It's proven to be quite difficult, but let's go home and have some healthy food, and then I'm going back out again. I've got a 9:30 booking. Recovery was 61% today. I'm supposed to be doing a 7K recovery run right now. Legs feel a bit heavy, so not ideal. Don't want to be outside, but it always starts like this, I guess. But it's colder today and I'm in shorts. Feels like -1, but we'll warm up. It's taking me longer to warm up today, like way longer. Whew, the warm up complete. It's annoying because the day I was supposed to come out with gloves, I didn't, and now I can't bother to go home and get it. So my fingers they're done freezing. My fingers, good lord. Look how icy it is. Not ideal. Just over 5K in, less than 2 kilometers for this recovery run to be over. Feel better though. Hopefully it helped me on the weekend. Alright, that's it. Easy recovery miles. Yeah, nice. 178 under cadence, 600 calories burnt. I'll take that. Time for coffee, and then head to my clients. I'm gonna be home at like 1 a.m. today, so I need to make sure I have energy for the whole day. This week has been good training, but there's been moments where I've just had to push through. Like moments where you just have to push through. I don't always like doing that. I don't like it to be painful.
Yeah, I can see why not.
All right. Decided to get myself a cinnamon bun as well as a coffee. So for the next 2 days, I need to make sure my recovery levels are high. I may have to adjust my training tomorrow because I've got clients on Saturday at 12. That doesn't give me enough time to get out and do the distance I need to do. And I may have to just do it on Sunday and then push my training back a day, but it is what it is. But yeah, I need to make sure I have good recovery for the next 2 days. I may go out for an early, easy run tomorrow, depending on how I wake up. Like if I get home, I'll be in bed today by like 1 a.m. I start work at 2:30 tomorrow, 2:30, 3 o'clock. So there's a possibility I could go out for a run, but I also need to double down and finish one of my YouTube videos. So there's a lot. Alright. It's 10:30 a.m. back from that run. I've got a long day now. I'll be back home. I'll be finishing at like 11:30 today, which is long, but I'm going to take my laptop with me. I've got a booking at 1:30 and then a booking at 9 p.m. But I'm just feeling a bit fatigued now. Which is not what I was expecting. My recovery was 61% today, so maybe that's why I'm feeling fatigued. Even though the run wasn't hard, I can feel it. Is it bad if I get another coffee? Is it bad if I get another coffee? Alright, you know what, we're not gonna get another coffee for now. That'll be too much. I've got this drive now to Hounslow. I live in South London. It's gonna take like an hour 20. I also need to top up my petrol. Honestly, the amount of mileage I do in a year is crazy. I think I do about 15,000 miles a year on my car. So, new car needed this year. It's windy. One of the things with training like this, one of the key metrics I like to constantly monitor is my respiratory rate and my HRV. And throughout this week, it's Thursday at the moment, my respiratory rate and my HRV has not been consistent, especially my respiratory rate. And I think it's something to do with the melatonin I took, because usually my respiratory rate is at a certain point, like a range, and it's been much higher throughout the night, but I'm not sick. And it's been high on the days I took melatonin, so for the next 2 days I'm not going to take it. But I also have had more coffee than I usually have. So maybe that's got something to do with it. Like having more coffee isn't necessarily a good thing for recovery. But we'll see. Today I'm going to have to take it because I'm going to get home late. But yeah, we'll see. So I may look terrible, but for some reason I have had terrible sleep, even though I was in bed for 8 hours. Today's a rest day anyway, so I'm not gonna take it too serious. But my recovery score is 38%, which to me is not good at all. I'm just gonna look at the data now to see why it's so bad. It just doesn't make sense when stuff like this happens. So, looking at the recovery data, 38%, don't know why, 76% sleep. My stress levels are low, of course, there's no reason for my stress levels to be high. My body battery is apparently at 51%. Yeah, it's. I think maybe yesterday was just a bit of a hard day. I did finish late. I got home I was in bed by like 2 a.m. Still not an excuse though. Still not an excuse. I don't know why this keeps happening. It keeps fluctuating. Not ideal. I see my trends. Yeah, it's just, honestly, I can't even think of this right now. I've got clients. It's never ending. We're not complaining though, because I'd rather be booked and busy than have nothing to do. I'm supposed to be doing a long run this weekend. This weather needs to fix up because it is cold today. Like super cold. But let's go have a coffee. Had to go get myself a cake and a coffee. It's some sort of Guinness cake apparently. Yeah. Alright, it's today, final run of the week, Sunday. I've only recovered 50% today, so this is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's 9 o'clock now. Got home like 11 yesterday, so I needed my sleep, but my recovery is apparently only 50%. Let's get ready. Alright, so I'm going to have one of these. It's the Morton drink mix. Before I go, I might do another one in my water for when I'm on the run and I start to feel fatigued, because this is going to be a slow run, 22k. So I don't know how long I'm going to be out there. I suspect over 2 hours, zone 2. That's the goal anyway. So let's take one of these now. It gets super thick, this thing. But what I find is when I take it like 20 minutes in my run, I'm feeling good. And I can feel good for a while. I'm just figuring out what route to take today, and to take a super long route to make it make sense. This is what it looks like paste. It's not like the nicest tasting, but it will do the job. Because I'm potentially going to be out here for a while, I brought my bag, I brought my hat, gels, all of that, just in case it ends up being terrible weather or my energy just drops off a cliff, which is why I'm dressed like this. So the goal of this run is to be able to stay disciplined throughout the whole run with my pace. I don't want to blow up at all. Weirdly, feeling my left shin, but I know I'm not warm yet, so doesn't matter too much. The daunting thing about these long runs is realizing that you're going to be out for a while. But I know it's all in my head. It's not that long. Next week's even longer. So far, I will say this week's training has been good, like really good. Managed to hit all of my miles, hit about 70% to 80% of the paces. So I'm feeling good. Fitness is improved. Can't complain at all. So first kilometer complete, running super slow. Still not warmed up yet. It's going to be difficult to get my heart rate up without spiking too much. My watch is still calibrating. Doesn't know my heart rate. That doesn't help. But I know I'm in my low heart rate zones for sure. Alright, so 7 kilometers in by Big Ben. Gonna do a big loop now. Head back to Summit Park. Loads of people here hate it. Almost an hour in. I'm gonna have to up the pace now If not, this is gonna end up being too long. So let's go. At 10 kilometers now, and feeling good. The thought of doing another 12, and I can do it. So let's go. All right. So you see that zone 2 stuff? Throwing it out the window. Halfway through this run, we'll do the second half faster. Hopefully, heart rate has not been able to stabilize. Stopping for a coffee. I need an espresso shot and maybe a cookie. That's perfect. Much needed, much needed. What I really need to do though is use the toilet. So, finally out of the busy areas, I'm gonna go the wrong way round to the park. 8 kilometers left. By the time I get to the park, I should have like 4 kilometers left. Let's go, man, let's have it, let's have it. Look at all these runners. Everyone's running. That's why you love London. Oh, took the gloves off. Hands were starting to feel warm, man. For some reason, taking my gloves off, it's had a good effect in my heart rate. Heart rate has gone down. It's good. I was at like 171 at one point. Which just shows where my fitness is at. Because there's no reason it should be at 171. But I'm not fully fit yet. Shoes are holding up perfectly. So, I made a rookie mistake today. I didn't get up early enough to have breakfast. So, I'm never gonna do that again. There's that hunger, wow, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Alright, so we're at the park now and feeling a bit better. As soon as you enter the park, you feel good. So, 17 kilometers in, I'm gonna leave here at 20. Oh man, I'm in pain, man. Not a good run. Alright, 19 kilometers. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, 20 kilometers. Almost like the half marathon mark. So slowing it down now. Whatever that means. Half marathon complete. Oh, we're here. Oh. Oh. 2,000 calories burnt. No wonder I felt terrible. My heart rate was too high. Forget zone 2. I was only in zone 2 for about 30 minutes. Oh. My legs are going to be sore tomorrow. And I've got a recovery run tomorrow. Might have to move it to Tuesday. Oh, the pain. Straight to the coffee shop. Oh yeah, it's gonna be an easy day. I can't even talk. I can't even talk. Alright, so I'm home now. My body is so sore. I need to get some food down me. Because if I don't, that's just gonna cause problems tomorrow. I've got a recovery run tomorrow, 8 kilometers. So let me get myself set. I start work at 7 PM and it's almost 1 o'clock now. So yeah, let's get moving. The thing is, after these runs, I don't necessarily feel hungry. So I have to force myself to eat. I'm gonna have 4 eggs and 2 slices of toast and then rest. Alright, got my meal, gonna eat, rest. Before I go out later, I'm tired, so I'm probably gonna sleep right after this. But I guess that's been a week of my training. I'm probably gonna do more of these. I did enjoy filming this. It was a bit easier to film. But yeah, my recovery today did not help. So key takeaways: from this week of training. I need to prioritize my recovery a bit more, so more time sleeping. It's difficult to do that, but it's just what I have to do. So yeah, I think my recovery today is 50%. Let's have a look at the data actually. Oh, 65% sleep, 50% recovery, respiratory rate all over the place. Everything else is in the normal range. Very hard session today. 38% high aerobic, 61% was low aerobic. Yeah, I'm super fatigued after that. Makes sense. But overall, my trends this week from my recovery haven't been good. I've been sort of amber quite a bit. I've only been in the green zone twice, which is not ideal, but I'm sure it will improve. That's it for this video. If you're enjoying this content, please follow. I am building a shoe brand. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.